Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 22nd, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus, something's flipped over Taurus, so I am just noticing it. And there we have. Friends and colleagues are out here. The healing light and discovery. Okay. That's sneaky. The friends and colleagues, I didn't even hear it flip. Well, that might be indicative of what you may be experiencing. There may be some people that you may consider friends as well. Spirit may want you to know, like if they're quiet, or if you haven't heard from them in a while, or you haven't seen them in a while. They may be wanting to just impart a message about this. So I'm just gonna give that part of it, and also just go straight to it. Okay, so the friends and colleagues with healing light and discovery, you may find out later that something is going on with your friends or your colleagues. You may find out all this stuff. I mean, the 10 of Wands would be like, man, not only that, right? They'll tell you two parts of the story that's just like, dang, that's terrible all by itself. And then it's like, not only that, wait, there's more. And you're just like, what? And the dog? And the car? The house? What? His leg, her, whatever, her ring. And it was like you just keep hearing all this stuff. It's like just a domino effect of things that you may hear about a person. You may hear that they're not well, that they're, whatever it is aggressive, or it's overwhelming and maybe wearing them out. You may hear that they're not well. I heard that too. I mean, I saw that too. But friends and colleagues over the whole reading there, right? And this may be a supervisor. This may be why they have left, why they're not able to pay more, why they're the rumor may be that they're selfish, or they've been fired or something like that. And it's like you hear, like, wow, there was all this work that people did and there's no money. Perhaps that you could have heard that they stole the money or they were embezzling. A lot of that going on as well with friends and colleagues. But you have the healing light with the Six of Swords, Hierophant, Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. This is something about saying that you realize that you are not the problem in some situation. You were not the deficiency. You were not the one that wasn't bringing enough to the table. And if you were, like, you were also not, if you were, you know what I mean? If you were concerned about that, if you were sitting here saying, oh my gosh, in a situation, I'm getting away from this because it's so chaotic, and it's chaotic because of a deficiency of mine. And it's not necessarily that. There's almost saying here that you are wanting things to get better in a situation. What may heal you to understand is that you may be wanting things to get better, trying to let go of things that you had nothing to do with, or it's not your fault. In situations, this gives me, and they're showing me someone who's like very argumentative, or a problem, or they're always sad, and they like to turn around and blame you for it. Or not blame you, but say, we just don't get along. And you're like, there's no we in this. You have a hard time getting along with others. You're the one that has a hard time getting along with me. I'm fine. I'm coming in here saying good morning, and you've got a problem. And that would be that kind of energy that they're showing, that it would heal you to understand that it wasn't really your bag to like drop the baggage kind of thing. It wasn't yours, your bag. But discovery with 10 of Wands and 4 of Swords. This would say that what you're attempting to do, or what you're trying to do, your intention, right, it's like you need to like drop that baggage. This is something like the worst is behind you. This is a burden that is not your own. This isn't your bag to carry, right? You may discover that you could turn your back on whatever the obligation or the burden that you carry in certain connections. You can release that baggage, especially if it has to do with work or with your friends. If there's something where they're at work, they're trying to make it seem like, well, we can't get our numbers up and you're just like, it's not me. Like, it's not a we thing, right? If there's a team effort, especially, and other people are not meeting a certain deadline, but you've met yours. You may not know that you've met yours, kind of thing is what I'm seeing too. But then they'll group everyone together. I see that meme all the time where people say, y'all over there did da da da, and then this person with their head up, like, who's y'all? Because I'm not part of this. So you may be carrying something that doesn't have anything to do with you. Excuse my throat, guys. Dark thoughts is Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. Usually that's about you expecting some BS. The Five of Swords is usually gossip or backbiting or um, being taken advantage of, being played with mentally, gaslit. You know, those are the hallmarks of a Five of Swords. Now, if you're waiting for that, which is a Three of Wands, I'm waiting. I'm expecting something. Like usually, he's waiting for ships to come in, right? It's like there's something about you looking forward and saying, because I'm expecting some BS to go down all the time whenever I'm dealing with certain people, I am looking forward to getting away, celebrating, taking a vacation, taking a break. A lot of you may realize that's just what you need, a Six of Swords, to get away. Like, go to another place, change scenery. Live in the desert, you may want to go towards greenery, greener areas, or more um, tropical or something. You need a change of scenery. The consciousness of lack is the King of Swords, and the Magician. Well, well, well. It says it seems like what you lack is the ability to make this decision. It's not hard for you. A lot of this is like, it's not hard for me to see the writing on the wall. Because if you lack the ability to make sense of this too. The Magician and King of Swords is like, I can like gaslight myself. I can trick my own mind. I can throw my own self in my own little matrix, and you can't. There's a lack of being able to do that. So it's like, this isn't a hard decision for me. I need a break. So Spirit may be telling you this about your friends and colleagues. Once again, like, the side message of that is they may be sick. You may hear of all kinds of stuff going down with them. They may, you also may have heard about them that they're, I won't say that they're a problem, but they weren't given a choice in the matter. They may have been fired. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so you could be dealing with another Taurus or an Aries. We also have Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp, or an Aries, Taurus cusp. So if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.